on the Sunset Strip, coming to you from the Viper Room, another one of LA's premier music spots. Lenny Kravitz, the Stone Temple Pilots, and Incubus have all performed here. And even though Johnny Depp doesn't own it anymore, sad, the club has still been putting on some of the best bands in La La Land. So for My Damn Channel's Music Nights presented by SoCo, let's go check it out. Come on, come along. What do you love about live music?
Insanity, the crowd, the vibe, the aura, everything.
You get everyone in the room clapping and just stomping to the music. Nothing gets better than that. No drug can even come close.
When the crowd's feeling it and, when the band's feeling it and, good drinks, of course.
Hot, skinny guys.
So what do you think is so sexy about skinny, scrawny guys on stage rocking out?
I just love the whiskey voice and the skinny legs, and a guy that moves sexy on stage. It's insanity that shows through the legs.
Through the legs?
Yes.
The skinny legs?
Yes.
How do you say rock and roll in Italian?
Rock and roll.
Oh, really? It's universal?
Rock and roll is international.
What have been some of your greatest experiences performing live?
We ran into trouble when we actually hurt somebody.
Why?
Some guy got a guitar, hit him in the forehead.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Yes.
It's even on videotape, which made it all the hard to say.
Is it on YouTube now?
It should be, but I don't think it is yet.
It will be.
Any promotion is good promotion. So how about going to see live shows? Have you ever had any crazy experiences there?
I moved out here from New Jersey. I love Guns N' Roses. I was here 2 days, and I go to the parking lot, and I see Axl Rose trying to beat up like an 8-foot bouncer. And I was like, whoa, totally flipped me out. So I've been here 20 years.
So if you could marry any musician, who would you marry?
Honestly, who would really marry a musician? They're skeezy.
I wouldn't marry a musician because they're emotional, tortured, and unavailable.
And they're skeevy, right?
Right.
A rich sugar mama, somebody.
Beyonce,
Beyonce. How about that other one, the new one that's come out? What's her name?
Miley Cyrus,
No.
Johnny Cash. Really? Yeah. Why?
I met him and he's really cool.
Really? At a show?
Yeah, when I was like 7.
So to flip the coin, if you could get sexy with any musician, who would it be?
Kurt Cobain, definitely.
Why?
It's just a great, sexy figure. Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani.
Back.
Britney Spears.
Why?
She's freaking hot.
So if you could write anything on your musical gravestone, what would it say?
It would say rock lives forever.
Here lies madness.
I'm deaf, but it was well worth it.
Veni Vidi Vici, except maybe they came, they saw, they rocked.
Are you getting a phone call during the interview?
I'm
Are you too big for this interview?
Dude, I'm a pro. I always put my phone on silent when I do interviews.
Do you want to take that right now?
No.
Are you sure?
It's a fan.
Is your mom?
Sarah.
Sarah, is that your mom's name?
Would I put Sarah for my mom?
I don't know you.
My mom's Pam.
So I didn't see any actual vipers in there, but I did see a few slinky people slithering around. You get it? Make sure to drop us an email with your most memorable music experience. And check us out next week at LA's The Knitting Factory. For My Damn Channel Music Nights presented by SoCo, I'm Grace. Could you say I love My Damn Channel in Italian?
Mi piace My Damn Channel.
Nice.